Good morning, students. Today we start the second beverage crop, coffee. Coffee is a plantation crop and is the second most important beverage crop. Coffee contains stimulus substance, caffeine, like tea. In the tea crop we discuss about stimulant substance is the tannic acid. Now here is caffeine. Coffee is more expensive than tea, especially Indian coffee is well known for its quality and has much demand in international market. In India, the coffee plantation introduced by Muslim fakir Baba Budan in the 17th century. It was started on the Baba Budan hill in Karnataka. But the settled coffee plantation is started by the British in 1830. In India, now we talk about the varieties of coffee. There are mainly three types of coffee grown in India. First is Arabica, second Robusta, third is Liberica. Arabica and Robusta are the superior quality of coffee, and Liberica is the means we can say instant coffee is there. Now we discuss about the climatic conditions. First of all, we talk about the soil. Coffee plants grow well in deep porous soil. Porous soil means the soil which have hold to means water. Okay, with high humus content like tea, it also needs that the organic matter. It grows best in volcanic soil. Volcanic soil means lava soil, or you can say rigudda or rigger soil or black soil. In India, coffee is grown on red or laterite soil also. In the summit of the Eastern Ghat, it is grown in the laterite soil also. Now temperature. Coffee require hot climate with temperature ranging 15 to 28 degrees Celsius all year round. The plant cannot tolerate direct rays of the sun, or you can say the high temperature or frost also, like tea plant. It also grow under the shady trees because these are means that direct sunlight and strong winds are harmful for the young coffee plant is there. Rainfall, it need rainfall about 125 centimeter to 200 centimeter well distributed. Stagnant water is harmful. That's why that the coffee is grown on the hill slope. Mostly that the northeastern hills of the Nilgiri preferable for that the coffee growing area is there, because these slopes protect the coffee plant from the direct rays of the sun and strong winds also. Therefore, that's why the hill slopes are preferable for the coffee cultivation. Now we discuss about the methods of cultivation. Coffee is also grown just like that the tea. The seeds are first sown in the nursery bed, and after few months it is transplanted in the field. Planting is usually done during the rainy season. Along with that, the coffee plants, that another tree like silver oak, jackfruit, dal, banana are interplanted along with that in the coffee plantation. These plants protect the coffee plant from direct rays of the sun also and provide additional income to the farmers also. Now we discuss about that the how we have to harvest that the crop. Coffee plants start bearing fruit in 5 years after planting and continue to 30 to 50 years. Coffee picking is done by hand. Plucking take place in October and November when monsoon is just over. Now we discuss about that the processing. There are two methods of processing. That is a wet method or parchment method, or dry method or native method. Wet method is the old method, you can say. Nowadays, all the work which we discuss now, that is done by the machines. In this method, mostly the coffee seeds means when we have to pluck that the berries, then we have to wash out the berries, then we have to remove the pulp, dried up, and then we have to prepare the coffee. But nowadays, whole work done with the help of machines. Dry method, in this method the berries are plucked from the trees. Then after that, after washing, they have to keep into the direct means in the sunlight by covering with the banana leaves. After that means when the moisture is removed from the berries, then they have to be means crushed and turn into the powdery mass is there. Okay, this is the dry method or native methods. Now we discuss about the area of production. In India, coffee is grown only in three states mainly: Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Karnataka is considered the largest producer of coffee in the south. 60% coffee comes from Karnataka. Second one is the Kerala. 20% coffee comes from the Kerala. And third one is the Tamil Nadu. 15% coffee come from there. The Tamil Nadu is there. Thank you.